Yes, by the theme of the video, you already know we're doing a very large and in charge Morphe haul. So let's begin. If you don't know me, my name is Duamel Bentley, and I highly encourage and invite you to come into my open arms and join the Dufay family by hitting subscribe, the notification button, so you don't miss any of the craziness, and thumbs up. Binge watch, honey. You know it's a thing. So, let's start off with this beautiful palette. Please excuse me. I got her a little dirty because, as you can see here, Mama has been swatching. She's been busy, honey. 2021 is going to be an incredible year for the Dufay channel with uploads, so you can't miss this. So, first palette is this beautiful black palette. Again, my fingers are there. This is going to be the Artistry palette in Such a Gem 39S. Let me open her up for you. She's such a gem. Look at this, you guys. Woof, girl. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful tones. I know this is nothing new, but it's new to me, and I'm excited because I'm excited to try all of these shades and just bring some cool stuff to you guys. If you guys want to see anything from Morphe be reviewed in this channel, please leave it in the comment down below. But such a beautiful, beautiful collection of colors. I absolutely love red tones, warm tones. And it has a little bit of everything. It has a lot of burgundies, a little bit of neutrals, has somewhat of a little bit of warmthness with the red hues and tones in here, and then a lot of beautiful lilacs and purples. And to be honest with you, purple holds a really special place in my heart within makeup, because when I first started doing makeup, and I decided to get on this channel. Let me fix that. When I first started doing makeup on myself, I used the purple palette. That was kind of like what started this whole game. So really interesting, really fun. And I'll make sure to link that video down below, because this is kind of what started the whole game of me really sitting here in front of you guys with a full face of makeup and talk makeup. So, I'm really excited, and I'm extremely grateful and thankful for all of you guys watching right now. You guys, your support means the entire world, and none of this could be possible if it weren't for your incredible support, and all of the love, the support is just astronomical. So thank you so much for that. And girls, share it to the cat, the dog, the mouse, the cockroach. Let them watch. Let them binge watch, as a matter of fact, the Dufay channel. All right, so moving on. Let's see, who do we have here, honey? I can't open it. Oh my goodness, I'm scared I'm gonna drop it. So this is the 24G Grand Glam. This is definitely a staple in their community. As you can see, again, I've been playing a little bit around. But I've been diving a little bit into like 2 shades in here, but this one's literally brand new. You can see here that I've dove into this one, and oh girl over here, but this is brand new. I'm excited to create looks with this. I'm not the biggest fan of lots of glimmer and shimmer in a palette. I like a really good cohesive balance. That's why one of my favorite brands for makeup is Huda Beauty. Another really, really great brand that I love is Jeffree Star Cosmetics, because they give me that balance of really good metallics, creamy mattes, different shimmers. So I really love that. Now, that palette has a lot of shimmers, so I'm just not the biggest fan of that, but I'm just trying to see how I can work with it and feel comfortable, because as you guys know, I like to touch every single shadow to really give you guys a legit, review. However, we all know that Morphe has a base standard, quality within their shadows. I think that with this upcoming palette that I'm going to show you, this upcoming collection, they had a little bit of a difference within the shadows, and I feel like that sets it apart. So I personally had never purchased anything from Jaclyn Hill, and I know my sister loves Jaclyn Hill. Girl, she loves Jaclyn Hill. She loves her brushes. I do have her brush set, I guess. I guess I do have her brush set, the Mega Jumbo, whatever it's called. Love that. Honestly, one of my first brush sets that I ever loved, from literally finished, you know, from beginning to finish. Let me see if I have, like, quick example is, look at how used these bitches are. I mean, they look incredible still, but you can see she's been through it, and I absolutely love the collection that she launched. This is for the same concept. I purchased every single small palette that they had. They have the Armed and Gorgeous. I loved the concept of this. The little plastic clasp. I love, you know, the yellow warm tones in here. I don't necessarily own anything like this, so I was really excited to purchase this one. And as you can see, I haven't touched it. I swatched two colors because they looked really similar. One of those is Agent and the other one is Secure. Very similar. The other palette that I have and I purchased within the mini, I guess, series that she launched, it's called Dark Magic. Very sexy, very delicious in tone, very smoky. I cannot wait to give you guys a review on actually all of this, but these particular palettes, because I know Miss Jacquelina Hilona is coming out with more products. And I'm excited to see her do Redemption, because unfortunately, with all of the fiasco that happened last with those beautiful shades of lipsticks, you know, I'm sure that has to take a huge toll on her emotionally, financially, and just like entirely, you know. So I'm excited to see her succeed. I am excited to review some of her new products in this beautiful, you know, year and channel. Girl, I'm feeling inspired. And if you guys want to see anything that Jaclyn Hill is launching in this review, or not in this review, but in this channel, leave it in the comment down below so I do not miss that review for you guys. Up next, we have Bling Boss. Now, this girl, really beautiful. I really like the concept of this one. Just out of all of them, I feel like this is the one that I'll probably admire the most from afar. Just because it just doesn't scream my name. It's super cute, but it doesn't scream my name. However, I think we can create some sickening looks with this. And I love a lot of the shades in here. So, you know, it's one of those things where you look at her and you're like, all right. But when you put it on, you're like, ooh, all right. So let's see if that happens with Bling Boss. Now, this one is one of my favorites when I purchased. I have not tried this, but looking at the makeup they did on her, I was like, girl. And just looking at the palette in general, I love these warm tones. Funny, I don't wear them enough, but I love them so much. Like, look at this. Just very delicious, just very smoky. I really like this a lot. Can't wait to try them at all. I cannot wait to try this. So let's move on to the next one. I love, I can't even get the word out of my mouth. I love, L-O-V-E, love Morphe brushes. I absolutely have had such a beautiful, wonderful, gratifying experience with Morphe brushes. I mean, I don't have anything against other brushes, but I have just found Morphe brushes to be financially approachable and quality really lovely. So what I did was I purchased a couple of the individuals here. As you can see here, we purchased, let me break this down for you, baby. We purchased the M438 multi-use brush. I love using these brushes sometimes for highlighter, you know, even nose contour, you know, blending out, you know, just so many uses to it. Honestly, there's no rules in Brush City, so use it for whatever you wish and whatever fits your face best. But I absolutely love them. Out of all of the brushes that Morphe has launched, this is my favorite type of design, the black with the silver kind of top and the black bristle. Number one, let me tell you for several reasons. Number one, very classic. Number two, it looks really elegant. And number three, I feel like out of every single other Morphe brush I've tried, this is the only one that I clean and clean and clean, and then the acrylic slash paint does not crack and break like, for example, the Jaclyn Hill one does. So I absolutely love that. Up next, we have this beautiful multi-use again brush, and this is going to be the M523. Now, I love using these ones for like brushing away baking or like using any type of powder underneath my eyes, you know, just detail work. You know, I can even pat some blush on there. Just again, multi-use, and I absolutely love how dense it is. It's just so beautiful. Up next, we have the M124. This is really cute. I love it. I feel like this is great for inner corner of the highlight, for smoking and smudging. Like, girl, even the nose contour, like, it's just iconic. I absolutely love it. Multi-use again. I'm just obsessed. Now, oh girl over here, I purchased with intentions, kink, kink, for a new review that's upcoming fairly soon. And I just didn't have something that was this tapered and this fine. And I feel like I need a little glass here and be like, hello, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the vibe. This one right here, right now, is the M217. Very iconic. I love the little slanted moment. It's like she's ready to like, and gone. So up next, we have a more basic one, but iconic, so good. It's just like, I didn't realize how much I needed these till I learned how much I needed these. These ones, this one in particular is the M508. Nice little smudger brush. Again, great for like underneath, great for like pulling it, you know, pulling the eye down and touching up the waterline. Just so multi-use. It's great for like liner work on top, smudging. So many incredible ways to use these brushes. Now, out of the singles, we have two left here. And then this is going to be the M505. Beautiful brush to buff and kind of like swirl your life away so you can create my favorite type of look, which is a very sexy, smoky, sultry, no harsh lines. I do enjoy, I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy graphic liner, and I really do enjoy cut creases. However, I love a good smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I absolutely love a sexy, smoky, grungy moment. That's like my life. What I live for, what I dream about. Every time I do makeup, girl, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come over here, let me blend it out. So, next one I have here is the Morphe M501. A little bit different, a little bit longer, definitely good for the crease, to smoke it out, you know, to blend and just make everything smooth, baby. All right, so those are the singles there. I highly recommend you guys, whenever you purchase brushes, to wash them, please. I also do recommend highly for you to purchase a brush cleaner. A lot of people like to use dish soap, and to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of dish soap for that. The reason why, it's because dish soap is very stripping. So for brushes that typically are natural hair bristles, which Morphe does contain some of those, that can be very damaging to your brushes. So it'll cut the life of the brush. Also, a lot of the times it'll take away the softness of the brush, and it could be a little harmful and harsh on your eyes. It actually happened to me with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brushes that came on the palettes. I started using a lot of dish soap because it's just affordable and approachable, but it was just a lot of complications, and then I felt that the brushes were very hard on my eyelids, just not the vibe. So I then decided to invest in brush cleaners, and I have never looked back since, because they are so easy to get everything out, and they're so conditioning, and I absolutely love it. So yes, clean your brushes every time you use them, number one, and number two, every time you purchase a brush, please clean them. You don't know what the hell happened in that factory, girl. So up next, because you know mama loves a good brush, we're going in for one of the latest launches that they have is brush Lust. It's a 10-piece plus bag collection. Now, I believe the model of this launch was, I don't know her name, she's iconic, great, love her, boom, boom, boom. She's the girl who won the influencer, instant influencer, which James Charles did. I think there's a season 2 coming, I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if I'm hosting with James or even being on the show, honey. James, where you at, girl? So this is what it looks like, very beautiful. I absolutely love the kind of soft mauve pink tone, the chrome aspect of it, very, very cute. These are the brushes here. They're really, actually really nice. They're chrome kind of metallic imagery. I love how they have the gold and then the white kind of bristle. They just look very kind of like Megatron, like pew, you know, like let me wipe and buff and play and live my life. So absolutely love all of these beautiful brushes. I'm just gonna show you really quickly here because they don't have names, but you know, they just look really, really nice. I'm excited to see if, because this doesn't feel, this feels like, yeah, this would be the acrylic paint. Just the top here wouldn't be, the paint would be the typical, you know, kind of Morphe style. So I'm excited to see if maybe the quality of the paint has increased. A lot of people are like, well, you know, what do you expect for $6? Well, now that you're asking, let me tell you what I expect. I expect, number one, for you to subscribe, honey, hit the thumbs up and the notification button so you don't miss any of the craziness. And number two, I expect for you to put forth a good quality paint for your brushes, because you have an amazing quality for your brushes. I don't have any complaints of the bristles. I just have complaints of the paint. But I get it, you know, at the end of the day, some people, you know, will need to purchase more because of that. So, you know, nice little sharp brow brush. Love that. Something cool that I noticed on this collection that I actually do not own. Hopefully I don't owe it, you know, but I own it, is this silicone kind of, you know, compact for glitter. So if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to kind of like puck and pack and poop and pow glitter with this beautiful baby girl, leave it in the comment down below and I'll be happy to pack it up, honey. All right, so we're almost there. We have 3 more left. Again, honestly, really loved this one. It's just very dense, very beautiful, great for packing, you know, even for like nose contour, like just multi-use. Even if you're still that girl that cleans up the brow with concealer, boom, 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 you know, like here and ready for it. Just like iconic. Now, this one right here, I'm not the biggest fan of. Not this brush, just this shape. Because I never know what the hell am I supposed to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I just supposed to like, you know, like, give me some creative idea, creative input in the comment down below, girl. Because I'm always confused on what to do with this girl, you know? And last but not least, a really, really cute, I love little baby kind of like highlighting brushes or buffing brushes. Great for like nose contour and highlight. Great for like, you know, smoking and like buffing and brushing and living your life through it. Of course, we can't stop there with the brushes, girl, because we have to talk about their latest launch. And that's going to be the Sweet Oasis. I got some tea to spill on these brushes, girl. First and foremost, this is our latest launch. 6-piece brush set. I don't know what was going on because, first and foremost, look at how beautiful its packaging is. Let's talk there. Let's give it that. Now, I don't know why they chose such beautiful colors and then they chose that black bristle. Like, what happened, Morphe girl? Morphe-sha? What happened? Why couldn't you do like a beautiful coral on the top? That would have looked so beautiful. Like, what happened? Why couldn't you do maybe a white or, you know, like a pastel pink or, you know, like there were so many options. Baby blue, like, girl, What happened? Honestly, when I first saw them, I thought they looked dollar store. I thought they looked cheap as hell, just because of that color scheme. Very, very inadequate. I don't necessarily love it. However, when I felt them, I said, oh, okay, it's Morphe, you know, but color-wise, it's just like, not my favorite. But if they work, honey, that's what matters. However, my critique, my unsolicited piece of advice is, don't ever do this again, girl. Select something tropical. I just do not get it. Why, if you're doing a tropical sweet oasis moment, you've got these like black, kind of charcoaly gray bristles? I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, I'm confused about it. So, give me 1 second because I got some more brushes here and I wanna, well, you know what? Let me not jump the gun. Let's talk about, oh girl, over here, Sweet Oasis. Look at how beautiful this packaging is, girl. Very, very nice. It gives me reminiscence of like the beach, obviously, but like I'm thinking of like a good morning in the beach. Like you woke up early just because God commanded you to do so. And the next thing you know, you're fresh as a daisy, and this is happening. The sun is coming up, you're living your life, obsessed, you know what I'm saying? So again, same packaging, really beautiful. Now, this palette in particular, first impressions on it, it's really cute. And she's one of those girls, you know, where she doesn't look as incredible as I feel like she is. I've seen a lot of the beautiful makeup people have created with these, and I am obsessed. So I cannot wait to create an incredible review for you. Every single mother tucking shadow in this beautiful palette. But for right now, take a last glance because we gotta keep moving on, girl. All right, so now that we have literally clutter of like brush papers and all that good stuff, give me 1 second. Let me organize myself because I can't live my life like this. Let's move on to something a little bit more base, a little bit more like ready. Now we all know Morphe is launching a new foundation, and if you don't know, girl, you found out here, so make sure you're subscribed. So this is the regular foundation. It was on sale. I'm pretty happy that I got it on sale. She's cute, you know, she's cute. She's full coverage, you know, she's cute. She does her thing, and you just can't beat the price. So we like that. Now, bring back my box, because this one right here, honey, I never even knew this existed, by the way. Felipe was the one that, you know, I don't even know how he purchased these things. He's you know, he's a super spy within the makeup industry. I don't want to blow his cover, but I never knew this existed. So we went ahead and purchased this Mitchell Deck de Haul. Very appropriate for this haul, honey. And this is the Mama Mitchell Holiday Haul. I know we are a little bit backed up, and there is a girl back there. Let me tell you something, guys. I love how talented he is. I love the fact that he is a boy, a leading gentleman in makeup. I'm so proud of my sister from another mister in, you know, overseas. I would love to interact with him at some point in time. I know I just found out he had a makeup line, and I don't even know if they ship to the United States. I sent them a message and see if, you know, if they do, and if they do, obviously you already know, we're gonna have a review about that, because I know he's quality, and I love his artistry so much. I admire it. So I'm excited to see what comes in this beautiful bolt. So let's open it. Got this lid. Beautiful. Love that the box is matte black with Morphe, very iconic, very on brand. So opening it up, cue the music. You didn't see me open it, so I just look like a maniac singing. But hopefully you got entertained, girl, because I thought that was gonna look a little different. All right, so back to the basics. So on here we have this beautiful. Let me show you what's in here, girl. Hopefully nothing falls. You can kind of see it right there. Nice, I love it. Very, very festive. So let's start with these two beautiful boxes here, which I love. I absolutely love a good lip liner. These are called Artistry Pencils because you can do literally waterline, you can do liner, you can do, you know, whatever you want. And they're extremely beautiful. Really wearable shades for beautiful lip lining. I have here Bite Me and Sweet Tea, which just looking at the beautiful shades are iconic. Love it. Of course, more brushes because we know we need brushes. Girl, you just can never, ever have too many brushes. Oh, let me show you how many brushes I use just for like literally one look. This is like, oh my gosh, she's falling. Just for one look, I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and my sponge. So you can never have too many brushes because at the end of the day, you just can't. So I'm very happy to see that I have 3 brushes here. Let me open them and show you. Wait a minute. Let me show you. All right, so first and foremost, we have this beautiful brush. This is the M502. I'm thinking to myself, did we get this one too? This is 505. No, we didn't get that one. Okay. So 502, which is another nice brush, feels nice and dense, great for like buffing and creating, you know, different diverse type of styles of makeup, but most definitely to blend and to just give yourself a beautiful, beautiful finish. Up next, we have, oh, yes, honey. All right, so this feels a little bit different. This is an E27. I feel like maybe this is our natural brush bristle for several reasons. Number one, you can see the difference in tone here. And even the finish of the brush looks a little bit more luxurious. The finish of, let's say, for example, this one, which is still really beautiful compared to this one, this just looks, you know, more high-end from literally top to bottom. Even the finish on the bottom, this is just a straight up, you know, kind of like cylinder. This one has a little bit more of like a painter's type of like ergonomic moment. So I feel like magic's gonna happen with this. Speaking of magic, this is one of the reasons as well why I absolutely love this type of shaven style of brush. This one is going to be the M441 and beautiful. You know, again, really, really nice to blend. I love these ones in particular. The first ever Morphe brush I remember we got was a highlighting brush, and it was this exact same type of style, just thicker, you know, similar to this one right here. Just imagine this in this shade. And it just reminded me of Harry Potter's wand. So I felt like a little wizard, you know, like, you know, so obsessed with that. I absolutely loved it. So we have the 2 liners in here. We have the P. Louise, which I actually don't own and never tried. So I'm really excited to use this and see if this is as iconic as everybody's saying in, you know, the UK and everybody else, because they're saying that this can turn any eyeshadow into like a Gorgina George hit by a bus eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? So moving on forward, we have the Prep Polish Lip Scrub from their skincare type of line. Love that. We also have the original face scrub. I've never really tried this either. This is for face. really nice. I like the little pouch. Then we have a patches gel. I was reading in a different language, okay. We have rejuvenating eye gels. Put these on the fridge. They're gonna change your entire life. Then up next we have the Lano Lips. This is 101 Ointment, Multi-Balm Minty. Okay. It says 100, oh girl, it says 100% natural and 101 uses. Now, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? You know what I'm saying? Is it really 101? Who knows? I'm gonna have to find out. If you guys wanna see a video of me applying this 101 times, I'm kidding. Do not, girl, because I don't know if I can ever do that. All right. Up next, we have another little sample here, and it's called Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm. I love a good cleansing balm. I personally despise, would never in my life dare to take a wipe to my face to remove my makeup. I might have in the past. I am a sinner, I know, but I have condemned myself, honey. Never in life. So I'm excited to try that one. We also have a little baby palette here. This is 9H Hot for Hue. Okay, girl. So I'm opening her up here. This is what she looks like. Very compact, we love. And then when we're opening, she's very bright, very beautiful. She has a good amount of mattes and a good amount of shimmers as well. This is what they look like, very neon. This looks very neon on camera. In person, they don't look as bright as they do in camera, but I'm living for how bright they're looking. They look very pastel, but also with a punch. So I'm excited. I don't necessarily own anything like this, and I'm excited to see, because like I said, I feel like a lot of the palettes from Morphe are really like, okay, in the pan, but when you're trying them on, you're like, wow, this looks really, really great quality. And then last but not least in this box, we have the iconic Continuous Setting Mist. I personally have never used this. It smells like a casino, like a Las Vegas casino. Okay, I like the mist, very empowered. Feels nice and fresh on the skin. If you guys want to see a full review on all of this craziness, leave it in the comment down below because I'm excited to do so. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, girl, go ahead and subscribe. You already know Mama's waiting for the notification letting me know you're part of my family now. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much all that we got. We also got a good amount of lip liners and several lip products. However, I don't want to make this video too long. If you have stayed this far, thank you for the support and thank you for watching. And if you want to see me review in depth any of these products here, if you want to see me, tell you in depth of how many lip liners, swatch them with the lip products that I didn't get to show on this video, please leave it in the comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up. We appreciate the support immensely. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And honey, binge watch. You know it's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.